Well, Tommy, the field of 68 is set, and the NCAA tournament is here. Everyone is making their predictions on who will make the Big Four in Phoenix.
That's right, Anthony, myself included.
I still need to get it
today.
I need to get in on that.
Yeah, I got UCLA winning it all. Some people disagree with that, but a lot of discussion and controversy with the selections and the seeding of this tournament. We'll have much more on the breakdown and predictions as we go throughout the show today. But yesterday was Championship Sunday, and a few more conference champs were crowned, and a few more schools snuck in, earning their automatic bid. We start in the American Athletic Conference Championship. Cincinnati and SMU in Hartford, Connecticut. Seconds left in the first half, and Ben Emelogu from 30 feet out at the buzzer. SMU up 32-23 at the break. Emelogu had 6 points off the bench. Later in the second half, SMU up 10, and Sterling Brown fires from the left wing. SMU hit 10 threes in the game. Sterling a game-high 18 points. Cincinnati trying to rally, though. Kyle Washington here with a hook shot in the lane. He finished with a dozen. Later on, Washington again, this time with a lay-in off the rebound on the baseline, but ultimately too much SMU in this one. Brown fires from the free throw circle here on this highlight, takes a couple steps in, topping Cincy 71-56. SMU did. The Mustangs and Bearcats are both 6 seeds in the tourney. Big Ten title from DC, Michigan, and Wisconsin. The Maize and Blue also going for 4 wins in 4 days. Opening minutes here, Derek Walton gives to Mo Wagner on the left side. He fires for 3. Good. The Berlin native had 7 points. Later in the first half, Michigan by 4. And check out this series of events. Ball all over the place. Wisconsin trying to keep it in play, but it's ultimately Xavier Simpson fires it down the floor to Walton, and then Walton a couple dribbles to Zach Irvin, who goes baseline, the pump fake, and up off the glass. Irvin had 15. Michigan by 8 now, and Muhammad Ali Abdur-Rahman off the heel, and count it. Rahman had 7. The Wolverines hit 10 threes. Later on, Wisconsin Ethan Happ with 3 putback attempts gets a tough earned bucket. Happ had 14 for the Badgers. 54-47 Michigan. More Wolverines. Duncan Robinson from downtown. Wolverines with 10, up 10 with less than 4 minutes left. Wisconsin, though, trying to rally. Zach Showalter, pull up 3, got it. Showalter had 8, 7-point ball game. Irvin dishes to DJ Wilson, and he had 17 points in the game. Under 3 minutes now on an inbounds play. Ball would get loose on the floor. As there you see it. It's thrown into the lane. Michigan has it. Well, no, then Wisconsin, maybe Michigan again, and then it's Abdur-Rahman coast to coast with a jam. 71-56. Michigan wins their first Big Ten tournament title. Coming up next on Andersen Sports Live, we'll go back to the roundtable where Grace and the boys will break down the other 2 regions of the NC2A tournament. Plus, we shift gears to professional basketball and look at some of the highlights from the NBA Sunday. All of that and more next on Andersen Sports Live. Let's get to the NBA now. James Harden and the Houston Rockets playing host to LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers on Sunday. A pair of 40-plus win teams here. We pick it up early second quarter. Rockets up 5, but LeBron drives the lane with a flush. The King had a team-high 30 points. Later in the second, Kyrie Irving tries to dish the ball around, but it comes full circle back to him and says, what the heck, for 3. That was a good decision. Irving, 28 points, a team-high 8 assists. Rockets down a dozen, but James Harden with a contested 3, and then he would go on, drive the lane. He put on a show, a triple-double, 38 points, 11 boards, 10 assists. More Harden here as he blocks Kyrie Irving. Absolutely denied a little bit of contact there. Rockets retake the lead. They win 117-112. Well, a reminder for you, there are 4 play-in games in the NCAA tournament before we really get the ball rolling. The first 2 games get underway Tuesday at 5:40 Central. A pair of 16 seeds in Mount St. Mary's and New Orleans. Both schools looking for their second tournament win in history. At 8 Central Tuesday, a pair of power conference schools square off for the 11th seed with Wake Forest playing K-State. The winner gets Cincinnati on Friday. Tuesday's games can be watched on True TV. Now Wednesday's 2 play-ins start with NC Central and UC Davis at 5:40. This is UC Davis's first appearance in their history. After that, another intriguing 11-seed match between Providence and USC. That tip will be at 8:10. Both of Wednesday's games can also be viewed on True TV.